But Julie, over to you. Breaking news.
Yeah, we got the JOLTS jobs report here. Job openings actually coming in higher than expected in the month of March, higher than expected. And we've already seen a very high level. Well, 11.5 million openings in March. That's an increase from 11.3 million the prior month. And it's also higher than the 11.2 million that was estimated by economists here. So still looks like there's some slack in this job market.
To fill these numbers, Julie, this is a large number, guys. Look at Chegg. Look at these results out of Chegg here. Chegg is essentially saying we can't get people to take enough classes to get retrained to help bring a number like this down. It's just disturbing.
Well, and it's also going to come back to where we see some of the, not just employees that are willing to go back to old jobs, but where some of those new jobs, where they feel like they have been equipped to upskill into a new position. Perhaps you're looking for that type of career transition. That's exactly what you're mentioning on the Chegg front. But then I think about the number of different roles where there are negotiations taking place on the union front, people walking away from those jobs. You know, where does that all kind of come into play in this broader equation? I think that's a question that has still yet to be unanswered. Well, yet to be answered right now. But on the JOLTS front, it's also going to be interesting to see in the jobs report later on this week where there is still some of that lag in the number of employment and employment opportunities because people are looking for higher wages. They're looking to offset some of the impacts that they're seeing from inflation, too.
Things like Clorox.
Things like Clorox, yes.
Yeah, I'm just looking in the release here to some more of the details. And I should mention, by the way, it's not slack in the labor market, it's tightness in the labor market.
Of course.
I got my eco terms messed up. So 11.5 million is the record high that we have seen for the number of job openings here. Highest level in the history of the series, which started back in December of 2000. We also like to pay attention to the so-called quit rate, right? How many people quit their jobs. That, too, is a series high of 4.5 million. The rate is a little changed at about 3% with the quit rates. Quits increased in professional and business services, up 88,000, and construction up 69,000. Layoffs and discharges little changed at 1.4 million. So, again, here, this is the month of March. To your point, we're going to be getting jobs data on Friday that will be more current.
Right.
For the month of April. But this is something that's closely watched because it does give us a flavor for sort of the sentiment underlying what we see in the jobs report.